Hey friends, this is Atif Opierval and welcome to the new update on Zcash. For the past several days or weeks, the price of Zcash is getting rejected by this downtrend line resistance. By the way, we are watching on the daily time frame chart, and you can see that we got rejections here, and this was the fake out, and then we got few more rejections here, and now the price line is once again rejected by this downtrend line resistance. By the way, we have already broken out a very big and long-term falling wedge pattern as well. If we switch to the 7-day time frame chart, then you can see that here we broke out this resistance of this bigger wedge in the month of November, in the first week of November 2024. And this was a huge falling wedge pattern. You can see that since after the month of December 2020 up till here, up till the first week of November 2024, it has been moving inside this wedge. And before the breakout from this wedge, we also found this long-term downtrend line resistance as well. And that was a down channel that was formed within this bigger falling wedge pattern. First, we broke out this channel, and then the price line of Zcash broke out the resistance of the bigger falling wedge pattern. It got rejected by this very long-term resistance of $80. In fact, from $80 to $100, we have a complete resistance zone that has been previously working as a resistance zone here, and support line here, support line here, and support line here. And here it was also working as a very strong resistance line in the month of August 2020. And now again, it worked as a very, very strong resistance line, and the price and again dropped down and retested the previous resistance of this bigger falling wedge pattern as a support. In fact, we had a long spike inside this wedge, but the pricing could not break down this resistance that is now acting as a support and geared up. And in today's video, we will once again analyze this move. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis. And first of all, let me begin with my most recent trade signal for Zcash that I shared on 6th of January 2025 with my members. And that was a bullish candle pattern that Zcash formed on a 4-hour time frame chart with US dollar pair. And this was a complete trade setup. Buying on, sell targets on, and the stop loss. And now if I play this chart, and you can see that the price had nicely moved up from this buying zone and reached the sell target zone here. Now, let me to take you to the live chart of Zcash, and this is the daily time frame. And here you can see that for the past several weeks, it is getting rejected by this downtrend and resistance. By the way, before that, we also broke out this very long-term downtrend and resistance of a bigger falling wedge pattern. We had a short rally, but the pricing got rejected by this long-term resistance zone that starts from $80 and goes to $100. We got rejection here and rejection here and drop down and retested the previous resistance of the wedge as support and geared up. Now it is once again rejected by this downtrend and resistance. This time, if the price line hits the previous resistance of the wedge as a support, then it can hit this support here, approximately at $31. And in case of another reversal from here, it can hit this downtrend line resistance again here, approximately at $40 or $41. Now, if we take a look at the 7-day time frame chart, then this is the falling wedge pattern that I've been showing you for the past almost 2 years. And you can see that since after the month of January 2020, December 2020, it is moving inside this big and long-term falling wedge pattern. And while moving inside this wedge, we also found this very long-term downtrend and resistance of another down channel. First, we broke out this channel, then we broke out the wedge, but again, could not break out this long-term resistance on from $80 to $100. Therefore, in order to start a big move or continue this rally to the upside, we will still need to break out this long-term resistance on. And before that, obviously, first we will need to break out this quite long-term downtrend line resistance as well that we have found here in the first week of December 2024. And so far, the price line could not break out this resistance. And I'm expecting that as soon as the price line breaks out this downtrend line resistance, then an imminent move is possible up to this long-term resistance of $50. Then after breaking out this $50, we can soon hit this resistance line from $80 to $100 once again. And the long-term target for the breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern will be, by the way, here at the top of the wedge. That will be somewhere between $400 to $500. So this was the update so far. I hope that you'll like the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.